I see you, Cheryl. My computer crashed. Completely shut down. So I'm over it. So hopefully people are going to have to refresh and hopefully they're going to find me. That the Jedi is back. And because I'm not on StreamYard, if I was on StreamYard, when we crashed the other day, it reestablished it. You feel me? This one, it starts another stream. So it's going to be 2 videos now instead of 1. I'm over it. So much you go through, only problems know you. Let's party like we're supposed to. It's on tonight. Da-ga-da-bum-ka-bum. Ba-ga-ba-bum-ka-bum. Ba-ga-ba-gum-ba-gum. Now let me refresh and see what am I giving. What am I giving? Wait, is this... I'm live. So, where's the other video? Oh, there it is. We had 140 people watching, by the way, Cheryl. I always tell y'all, refresh whenever we get off, and you see the real number. They won't let it show in the thing when we're on. Hold up. I think the computer just overheats, you know, that's why I have to run the air periodically because so I can hear, when I hear the fan on the computer start running, I'm like, it could happen, it could happen, and sure enough, it happens. So that's our dilemma. So hopefully my people are going to get back. We're not going to go too much longer. I have 2 more pieces I want to bring. At least. What are you saying, Cheryl? I'm on my way home right now from the grocery store, Handsome King. Alright, I hope you pick me up something. Check in, everybody. Check in. Let me know that you made it back. And do thumbs up the stream also. Don't forget to thumbs up. Or like. You know, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Naldo, I see you're back. By the way, my computer completely crashed, man. Because when I hear the fan on it start running, I do get a little nervous. And it gets real hot in here, so I got the air going now, but it just completely shut down. You know, sometimes it does that. Dirty South. By the way, dirty South. Um, Sweet D, I see you back, baby. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. By the way, you guys, if you look at the other one, because if we were on StreamYard, like when we crashed the other day, I was on StreamYard, so the computer completely shut off like it did today. You didn't even know it. It was a glitch, but it kept the stream. So when I came back, we just reestablished. It kept the same stream. This one, it ended it now because it shut down. So that's another video now. But I'm trying to say, if you look at it, the view count on it is 140 people. They never show my true viewer count. Anytime I'm on here, there's at least 200 people watching me, at least. That's why I always tell you guys, whenever we're done, always refresh to see the actual view count. Thumbs up, everybody. Hit the like button. Thumbs up the stream. And we just got a couple more pieces that I want to cover. And then whatever you guys want to talk about, and then we'll land. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. We got 3 people that need to thumbs up. And check in, everybody. Check in. Check in. So I know who's back. And for anybody that came late, do make sure you watch part 1. Now that's going to be part 1. So I guess I should go and put part 1 on that while we'll just give it a couple minutes for people to try and find their way back, and we're going to just continue. Let's see, YouTube Studio. Because that should be a video now. It's not over there yet, so I can't do stuff with it yet. Yeah, it's not there yet. Random piece of information for you guys, just random. The thumbnail that I used for the stream, I was actually going to wear that, and then I didn't. Random. Oh, live. No, it's not there yet. Oh, there it is. So I need to put part 1 on there. No, I need that there. No, I need that there. Fuck, the title. Just put it at the end, part 1. tags are there. I'm good. Okay. Save. Now that one's part 1. All right, we're just going to go ahead and continue now. And then people can just catch up as they will, inshallah. I need to bring you in. All right. Perfect. Now, we were at where he lied. They said he made incorrect statements or something ridiculous. Oh, inaccurate details on his job application. The murderer was never indicted for the murder of Tamir. That's something else. Samaria, the mother of Tamir, publicly condemned the bastard, the hiring of this bastard, telling the Post that it was a big mistake. Quote, he shouldn't be a police officer anywhere in the United States, the mother said, noting that she was angered and concerned about the bastard's presence in Tioga County, the Tioga community. I'm actually shocked that anybody would give him a job knowing what he has done to my family. Right. You see, there's brothers out there that are just caught with a personal use of marijuana, just like a little roach piece, just nothing, you feel, but they can't get a job anywhere now. You know. The mayor of Tioga, David Wilcox, confirmed that the bastard had been hired by the council, adding that he was not aware of the bastard's background when he sat in on his interview for the position. Are you kidding me? They want to know what shit was in your diaper as a baby when you go to do anything. And by the way, I brought you pieces. I've expounded upon this in the past, telling you the only reason why there's such thing as a background check, everybody, is because you're a black ass. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because it's right in line. It's consistent with white behavior. They want you to forget their past. That you just, if they present themselves as a rose to you, you're supposed to take them as a rose, and that's it. No matter what they've done. But it's consistent with their evil way that they want you to be your past. You're the sum total of everything you've ever done since you were 3. This is that. Well, we weren't aware of his background. You didn't do a background check? Oh, because he's white, Jedi. I mean, come on. How dare you? Wasn't aware of his background. This is the mayor. Said he was not aware of the bastard's background. The mayor also claimed that the borough council did not allow him to see the bastard's resume, and that the borough council was in charge of the hiring and firing of police officers. So the council runs the city and not the mayor? How much more of this, because I'm getting worked up. We may not make it, y'all. Y'all know me. We might not get there. We might not get there. We might not get there. The bastard was unanimously sworn in on Tuesday by the Tioga Borough Council, hired for $18 an hour. He was hired under a 90-day probationary period with a planned promotion to chief, said Wilcox. A planned promotion, like we already know we're going to promote you. An announcement about the bastard's hiring was later posted by Hazlitt, with the council president writing, "The bastard is your new police officer." The social media post attracted mass outrage, with residents protesting against the bastard's hiring in front of Tioga Borough office on Wednesday. Ben Shutter, a resident, was one of the people who participated in Wednesday's protest rallies. Quote, "I just feel like the town should know what's going on with a bastard who was sworn in yesterday, and I thought getting a group of people together would help speed the process," said Shutter to the Gazette, noting that the hiring process had not been transparent. Another protester, Michelle Appleby, told the Gazette that she was at the rally to protest against the bastard's hiring after seeing the news on Facebook. "I saw it on Facebook today and was absolutely shocked that anybody or any group of people would hire this asshole." The bastard has since withdrawn his application from the Tioga Borough. Hazlitt withdrawn his application? He was already hired. So what do you mean withdrawing your application? "Oh, I'm not interested in the job anymore that I already got with the application." Not understanding. I can't do it. We're moving to the next thing. I can't do it. I tried. You saw I tried. You saw I tried. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it. This was the other piece that I mentioned, and we just had to blaze past it because we didn't have the time. This is out of Arizona, which ironically, no, that's Ohio. All right. Recording within 8 feet of an asshole now is illegal in Arizona. Because, see, when they show up, they're supposed to have at least 3 city blocks that you need to be back because you're interfering with their work. They simply can't work like this. They can't do it. How long is this? We could get through this. Police will no longer be allowed to take, people will no longer be allowed to take close-range recordings of these assholes under a new bill signed into law by the governor on Wednesday. What is this? Dante Wright's mom? But there's all kinds of problems with buffering. We'll come back to it. House Bill something sponsored by State Representative John Kavanaugh makes it illegal for anyone within 8 feet of an asshole, a donut eater, a fat cluster, to record. Violators could face a misdemeanor, but only after being verbally warned and continue to record anyway. And then you won't be able to get a job. But you can murder Tamir Rice, an 11-year-old boy, and you can become police chief. So, okay, I just wanted to make sure I had my parameters. Just wanted to understand it. It's all legal. It's all fine. But only after being verbally warned and continuing to record anyway. Exceptions were made for people at the center of an interaction with these assholes. Anyone standing in an enclosed structure or private property where the asshole's activity was occurring, and occupants of a vehicle stopped by these assholes, as long as the recording in those instances didn't interfere with police. Oh, that camera, I can't do my work with the camera doing nothing to me. I'm not able to work like this. It goes into effect 24th September. Kavanaugh wrote in an open op-ed, H whatever was meant to protect officers from potential harm or distraction of their sacred work outside of the incident that they were already involved in, because when you're murdering and harassing people, you want a clear view. You have to have it. Because when I murdered people, I like a nice cushion, just a cushy area for murder and harassment. He initially introduced the bill with a 15-foot restriction that was later amended down to address concerns it would be unconstitutional. Listen, again, this is why these people, I did a whole video, there's a whole video here on the channel, because I was over it. People trying to say the police had a difficult job. They don't. They don't. And in that video, I show you other jobs that are far more important and way more dangerous than any fucking fat-ass donut eater. They don't have a difficult or dangerous job, everybody. They don't. But increasingly, it's becoming dangerous. And we're happy about that. You see? Because they need to taste the fear that they dish out. They need to feel the terror that they put out. They need to feel that. You see? So, that's up to them. Because if I was a police officer, I could be a hero. I'd be like Superman. That means I could make everything right. That's exactly what they don't do. Because the nature of them is evil. Just think about it. That's like somebody said, you know, you're empowered in some way. You know, now you can do stuff. But many people, including First Amendment experts, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. This was the last one I wanted to bring here. Because this one makes me sick. Because of all this him, her, they, we, and shit. Oh, I wanted to see what was up with Tamir, Daunte Wright's mom. Apparently she's detained for filming a traffic stop, and maybe that's precipitous of the article about this bill. Let us understand. I'll see you want to make sure no one else in the car. Daunte Wright's mom detained filming traffic stop.
She's getting a ticket. No, don't worry about it. Come on.
The mom of Daunte Wright who was fatally shot, who was murdered by a fat white whore, was detained after stopping to record a traffic stop arrest.
I need your driver's license. What's that? You're going to give me your driver's license or I'm going to take you to jail for obstructing. You're driving a vehicle. You're going to go to...
So wait, is that... She's pulled over and she's filming and she gets in trouble for filming her own traffic stop? Is that what we understand?
Jail. To here, come to here, come where I'm at.
Katie Wright.
Okay.
You know who I'm at, right?
No, I have no idea.
My name is Katie Wright.
Okay.
And I promise you guys killed my son, and I'm going to videotape it. And if you take me to jail, I will sue you. I don't care. Do not ever touch me again. I don't care. Don't touch me again. You can send me a ticket, but don't touch me again. I'm not under no. You don't have that. No, I did not get pulled over. You do not. Legally, you cannot ask me who I am. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Katie Wright, I'll send you a ticket in the mail.
Send me a ticket. I'm not.
Well, then I'm going to send you another one. I will. I sure will.
And then it ends. Listen. This demon will say to you, for instance, this woman lost her son. He was murdered by that fat white whore. That lard piece of shit. And she has no obligation to have anything but disdain for anybody in uniform for the rest of her life. That's her right. And in my view, he should be lucky she was only filming, because the flashback of that, the sounds of it all, the image of her son. I'm Dante Wright's mama. I'm opening fire. I would just trigger. You know, it's like people that come back from Vietnam and they were, you know, some of them still jittery when they hear just even a firecracker or a car backfires or something. They're just very, you know, they can't, because it's still a psychological burden for them, you know, because of what they went through. She's telling you, you murdered my son. And she's a woman. You should just back the fuck off. Just leave it alone. But they're animals. None of them, hear me, none of them is entitled to any respect or honor, everybody. None of them. None of them. Even the ones that are somewhere in an academy right now, graduating the academy, they are pieces of shit. Because you know what it is. You already know what it is. You know what you're signing up for. So you're not innocent. And you're choosing now to do this. Don't tell me shit. Don't look at me in the eyes. I'm over it. Anyways. I want to come to this. My bad. This might be my last fire piece, because we have to be over. You know, I was at the grocery store the other day, and the lady that was helping me, I just felt like I could talk to her in that moment. She's looked like she was probably maybe in her 40s or something, and more than likely a mom. And I just thought I would broach it with her. I just asked her, I says, you know, oh, because there was a thing saying, you know, they were limiting how much formula women can buy. And we've talked about this formula business here on the channel. And I said, can I just ask you, you know, this, with all this formula business, like, why aren't women just breastfeeding, you know? We had a very good conversation. You know, she was receptive, and, but anyways, this is in the same wheelhouse because of all this. You can just pop up now with a full beard and a mustache, and no surgery, and proclaim yourself a woman. And this is being affected by that as well. They're trying to change the language. You see? Remember, on the guidestones we read, one of the things was change adapt a new language or something. Forget the quote of it now. And I suggested to you that this was in that same wheelhouse. That this was that. This was that new language that the Georgia Guidestones was alluding to. At least for now. I don't have anything else. This is the only thing that stands out. But there it is. Teachers Union hammered for renaming mothers as birthing parents. So you're not a mom anymore. So if you're a mother listening to me right now, that's out now. You need to go to your kids and say, I'm not your mother anymore. I'm your birthing parent. Go do it. Go do it. Parents Defending Education President Nicole Neely voiced her disdain for the National Education Association push to relabel mothers as birthing parents. Is it the job of the National Education Association to label any fucking body? Aren't you supposed to be concentrating on education, bitch? You know, as birthing mothers, or as birthing parents, telling Fox and Friends first host Todd Pirro the organization is deeply out of touch. This raises real concerns about teachers' unions showing how far away they are from the concerns of average parents, she said Thursday. They're very deeply out of touch. What? I'm not subscribing to anything. Go the fuck away. Oh, the page froze now. Okay. They're very deeply out of touch ideologues who are in front of our children. Criticism escalated when Neely pointed out the resolution needed additional funding to advance the ideology internally, indicating a lack of consensus among organizational members. Kamala bitch-ass Harris. She's such a failure, dude. Failed. There's not even buy-in among their members, and the fact that they're going to push this on families is offensive, she said. Well, no, it's only pushed on you if you accept it. Like, nobody puts anything on me that I don't allow. I am the boss of me. That's why I always tell you, you got to stand at your gate. You got to be the captain of your vessel. You got to stand at your gate, everybody. You got to be the captain of your vessel, and you got to stand at your gate. This means nothing unless people adopt it. That's it. It's the same with this we, they, her, and it and shit. I'm not doing any of that. I won't. That's your language, not mine. I don't need to adopt that. I don't need to visit that. I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to. There's not Neely, whose parental rights group is leading the lawsuit against the Department of Education. New Parent Council also ripped the department, alleging a lack of ideological diversity and alleging the new National Parents and Families Engagement Council is explicitly biased. The more we dug into this council with our friends in America First Legal, we figured out this is actually a significant violation of the Federal Advisory Committee Act, which has to announce the creation of committees ahead of time, have oversight permissions in place, and be ideologically balanced, she said, adding that the council meets none of the necessary criteria. What's that on? All right. Neely also said she finds the abundance of the Biden administration's yes men running rampant in the organization to be alarming and would interfere with their ability to efficiently make policy recommendations to the federal government. I just don't know why women aren't just on fire, dude. Like, just on fire. Just on fire and in the streets and up in arms and gun in hand. Gun in hand. For whatever you need. I can't. It's a sensitive issue for me too, everybody, because you must remember, I must remind you of this. I'm a man who lost my mother, Rahim of Allah. I lost my mother when I was 6 months old. I'm the last child from her womb. Me. I'm the last one she pushed out. Me. I'm him. I'm that dude. It's me. And I spent the first year of my life in the hospital because my mom died of tuberculosis. There's 9 kids. 5 of those are girls. My grandmother raised me. So I have an esteem and a point of view and a relationship and an appreciation. That's not the word, it doesn't say it, but an appreciation for women and girls that is profound, because I've never known any other way. I've never had even when I was little, you know, if I'm playing with my little friends and the girls and the boys were playing and then the girls are doing something, and maybe they're doing something more interesting than us, and we go over, we want to play with them, they tell us no, that's no. No protest, just no. So we don't get to, and we just move on. I never had no, I think you come to earth with things, and I think one of the things you come to earth with is instinct. The qatar of Allah is upon you. It's in you. It's almost like puppies coming out. Their eyes are not even open yet, and they're still trying to find that titty. They just were born. You saw the mother lick them to clean the afterbirth. They don't know nothing yet, and they know to go get that titty. They know already. So this is that for me. And so I'm not understanding. You know, me and my aunt were talking on the phone yesterday, and this is one of the things that came up, and I don't understand the hijacking that's going on of women, and I don't really see a visceral objection, and that surprises me. Both the attack and the lack of visceral reaction, that I just don't, I'm not seeing it, I'm not experiencing it, and it's quite concerning for me, you know, not understanding. Let me come back to you and see who's here. And I want to say thanks to everybody for thumbsing up. I see that we're good. Original Jewess, shout out to you. My angel, I see that you're back. Simply Sandra, good to see you, Queen. Hello, King Jedi and chat fam. I'm driving on the Florida Turnpike, going home from a yoga retreat. That's right, you did say you were going, I knew you were going someplace. I have been listening to the entire broadcast until I was disconnected, and now I am continuing, I think you mean, to listen. I got to stop texting while driving. Yeah, don't text and drive. Don't kill yourself on account of the Jedi. I'm so not worth it. But something you said made me want to say something. Oh, so this is our evacuation plan every time, everybody, because what happened is my computer completely shut down, and I feel like it was because it overheated, because it's hot in here. And when I hear the fan on the computer run, I get a little nervous, and sure enough, it shut down. So whenever that happens, just refresh and go, close out, reopen my channel, and then see the new whatever's there or whatever's going on, you know, like just as an ongoing thing, just know that that's our plan for always. You know, I've turned the tower now, and I have the air going, and so it's being well ventilated now. So we just hope for the best. Anjane23, shout out to you. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Ronaldo also for your donation. I want to say thank you to Anjane23. I can't remember now all of you guys, but I want to say this. First of all, thank you. And I don't want to, I don't know if you all want me to say, I don't know. Generally, I don't, because it's just my way, but whatever. I want you to know that when I said to you all in the last stream that we need to raise money for my nephew's ticket. My nephew's going to Africa. Allahu Akbar. And so we just need to raise the money for his ticket. I can tell you now, we're probably, and why I'm saying probably is just because Well, let's look at it right now, and then I can tell you. Anyways, donate what you can, everybody, because we're in striking distance. You know. I appreciate everybody who stepped up. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay, the site can't be reached. That can't be true. We're in business. First, let me finish reading your comments, though, because I think I was almost done to the end. Anjali